Hi everyone, I am Aman Tiwari. This video is regarding a quick walkthrough for the product which I built for the VectoShift assessment. On the screen, you can see the complete user interface of the product. Uh, these are the demo nodes which you can drag and drop on the canvas to build the AI workflows. Let's say I'm putting the input node. So this is the input node. And before deep diving here, let me first brief about the code. This is the VS Code. On the left side, you can see the nodes directory. In this, the complete node abstraction logic is written. So earlier what was happening is we have different file components for each type of the node. For example, LLM node, text node, input, output, etc. So in that, whenever you have to create a new node, you have to copy significant amount of code, and that will bring redundancy to your code. So what I have done is I have abstracted a node logic. So this is the abstracted node component, which builds the node from the node configuration file, which I will come in a moment. So this is the root node. Let's get into here. In the root node, I have defined the structure of the node. Uh, this is the left handle. This is the main content, and this is the right handles from which output will be there. So let's come to abstract node. So this node fields setups the node content, like what fields will be there. For example, input, output, or text areas, some select options, etc. And I have defined all of the predefined nodes in the node config. Here, as you can see, this input node, LLM node, output, text, API, etc. All of those which are defined in the node config will appear here. Adding a new node is very simple after abstraction layer. You simply have to copy the base structure. Then you have to give a name. Let's say transform. I'm creating a transform node. Enter title. After that, these are the handles. I can set a background color for the node. I can set the icon as well. And these are the fields which will be there in the node. So, yes. So let's keep it simple. So now let's continue with the demonstration. So this is the input node. Let's take the LLM node and let's connect this input node with the LLM node. Prompt. I've connected with the prompt. Now let's take a text node and let's connect it with the system prompt. And by the way, you can hover on the handles to see what variables it uh, represents. Okay. Now let's take out API. So let's minimize it a bit. Let me reorganize it. Some sort of data will also come from the API, which I will feed to the LLM. So for that, I have to create a extra handle, input handle on the left side. As you can see, it is created. So I can simply put this into this. Yeah, it's connected. Now let's say the output which will come from the LLM, we have to transform that output. And after transformation, we'll get the output. This is the point. By the way, we can also create some extra handles, input handles on the text. You just for adding new handles, you just have to type double curly braces. You have to enter the variable name here, and as you can see, it is added, and this can be connected like this. So this is the complete node demonstration. Now let me submit this. The pipeline is submitted, and these are the results which are which came from the Python backend. Number of nodes 7, number of nodes 6, and it is a valid tag. It is a valid directed acyclic graph. As you can see in the backend, this is the core logic to check the DAG. I am using a DFS based approach to check. Coming back to the UI, I have also added a feature to delete a particular node. Let's say I want to delete this. You can simply cross it. It is deleted. It is as simple. And if you want to clear the canvas, you can click on it and it will clear the canvas. So that is all about this assessment. Hope you like this. Thank you.